the first thing that I'm going to talk about is something that I think is possibly the most important idea in the book, which is to draw attention to the difference between the way that value streams work in products that are complete, in projects that are complete, and the way that they work in projects that aren't complete with products that aren't complete. And that is that in a project where you're developing a new product, you are actually building and constructing the value stream that will deliver that product. You're putting the values together that need to be together for that product to succeed, and then connecting with an audience, creating pull from people who actually want this product and will get value out of it. And so from a point of view of what's the advice to stakeholders is to understand this difference between creating a new product and the structures that need to happen to manage creating a new product, and managing and manufacturing an existing one. And one of the crucial things that's different about those two things is that there's a lot more surprise when you're generating a new product. There are lots more uncertainty. There's a lot more things that can go wrong. And so the expectation that everything will be smooth and that there won't be any bad news is really a kind of problematic expectation when you're developing new products. The other thing to understand about this business with new products, of basically building the new value stream, that what I talk about in the chapter about value streams, is that there's an existing value stream, which is the one that got the idea funded, and that when you start to encounter these problems when you're putting the new value stream together, they undermine the idea. And if you're the person who had the idea and you're the person who got the funding for the idea, this can be extremely difficult. And it's very tempting to try and shut up the people who've encountered the problems, to try and basically silence them with some kind of version of toxic positivity. And I understand that is very difficult, and part of what needs to happen for those people is to understand that if you start to do something new, if you have a new product, you've got funding for it, and you start to do new things, you will end up with problems that need to be tackled in order to actually move forward and have some success in that space.